good one? What is up? All right, how's it going? Yo, Tism, what's good, bro? Let's get back to the blasting. You know what? There is a couple things I wanted to do. I say we wanted to do. No, I wanted to do. Yo, Trader, coming in with the 35 months. Thank you. Oh, man, I was sneakily busy today. Sneakily busy today. So, my old graphics card, which has been in my mom's, oh my God. My old graphics card, which is inside my wife's old PC, which used to be the old streaming rig that we used to use before I built this one. It was messing up, so I stuck it in another graphics card I had, and that was working fine. It was working harder, right, because it was older. So I ordered the parts, and I repasted the GPU. I installed new fans. Yo, what's good, Icon? I installed new fans, and that just ended up taking a long time because the replacement fan kit, the wires were big, man. I was having to route them all over the place. It was annoying as hell. The repasting was the easy part. That's the part that everybody's kind of like, ooh, repasting a GPU? That was easy, man. I had that one done quick. Tech bike, yeah. It was just trying to get those fans mounted. So we'll see how that goes. If we get any issues there, then whatever. But it was staying cool. But then I'm like running World of Warships, right? World of Warships is not a hard game to run. But I'm noticing this thing is like 60 frames a sec, not 60 frames a second. It's running 120 FPS, 60% usage. The older graphics card I had in there was like 75% usage. So I was like, this isn't right. What do you mean? How is it 10% less usage than the older graphics card that I had in there for 120 FPS on World of Warships? So, I mean, I uninstalled all the drivers. I did all the stuff you're supposed to do. Still messing up, and I'm talking to the AI, Google's AI chatbot, and it's like, because of course I was asking the Google AI chatbot right off the bat, hey, what are these symptoms? And then it finally was like, oh, your particular graphics card, which I told it what kind of graphics card I had, has a known bug where if it thinks a game is too easy, it throttles down, and then when action starts happening, because it didn't think it was going to happen, usage shoots up and it causes problems. And I'm like, why didn't you lead with that? And sure enough, I ran another game, CPU bound. In this particular case, no, but yeah, that would be a very common thing. That would be a very common thing. Like, the thing is, I got the frame rate capped at 120 for a reason. I don't want uncapped frame rate. I got it capped at 120 because that's the refresh rate of the monitor. And so I don't want it working extra hard for frames I'm not using, right? I want it locked 120, which the old graphics card was doing. This one, it's shooting between 60 and 90% usage. Yeah, you do that for LE, I do too. Right? I got it. And I'm like, I don't understand why it's fluctuating. Well, I tell the chat bot that, and then it's telling me, oh yeah, it's got a known thing where it purposely throttles down and then shoots up, and it creates usage issues and stuff like that. So I went in, I manually tuned everything, right? And sure enough, that fixed it. But that was a lot. That was a lot. But yeah, then it went down to like 30 to 40% usage where it's supposed to be. So how you guys doing? What's good, Icon? I don't think I've seen you in a while. Tism, Trader, what are you guys up to? Just got off work. Gonna farm some stuff for LE for my rogue. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Okay. Let's... do that. And then... don't need that. We will try out a couple different things. Ran out of Havocs. Story of my life. Yeah. Story of my life, man. Well, ran out of Havocs again. A new problem I'm having, running out of these. Running out of the portal charms. And even though I'm like cashing in these keys right here to like make more of these, bro. Corruption room. Oh yeah, yeah. Make sure we got all the damage. Okay, yeah, for sure. Making it work overtime. I got one more point. I will put right here. But we got that critical strike multiplier. Where's my best looking one? So for these 1LP slams, ever since I got my one and only, it added another affix to what do they call that? A critical success on the slam. I've been actually trying to like forge these. Come attunement now. I've actually been trying to forge these a little bit. Try and get some more useful stats on there. Okay, so currently we have +4 to smite. Now we got attunement. And we could do critical strike multiplier. How you doing, Onion? Making those crazy doppelganger gears really hard. You need 55 plus FP and some luck. Yeah. Was correct. I'm gonna need some education real quick. What do you mean by doppelganger gear? Is there something that I missed? I know I was the rogue set. Yeah, I haven't played rogue this season, so that makes sense. Makes sense why I don't know about it. Makes freaking sense. Oh. Doing okay now. Had a little scare, but went to the docks and it was nothing major. I feel you. I feel you. I'm glad you're doing better. I feel like for me, it's like, oh, I think something might be going on in the doc, and like the doctor at the clinic is, yeah, I think there is something going on. You need to go see a specialist. I'm like, wait, what? And then I spend all this time getting to see a specialist, and the specialist is like, that's nothing. I'm like, PO2 win? Yo, what's good, Graphing? I don't know. When is 1.0 dropping? Or are you asking when am I playing PoE? All right, guys. 1.0 is like December. Well, there you go. 1.0 in December. See you then. All right, welcome back to another episode of Corruptions with Bike. We got a twofer for you. We got 2 Twisted Heart of Karos. They're only 1 LP slams, but I'd like to keep them. So let's go ahead and see if we get anything nice. Damage while channeling. I'm not channeling build, but hey, at least it's not bricks. Let's do the next one, and let's go. Cold and Void Resistance. Not bad. I mean, getting some extra resistances is not bad, but I probably would have preferred some sort of damage over time, something like that. Anyway, y'all have a good one. This has been Corruptions with Bike. 5.5 reset in the next couple weeks. What's 0.5.5. Right, you're right. Oh, I got to get back on there. I was like close to finishing out like the season or whatever. You know, like the little thing to get the whole armor set. I was close to finishing that out, but then, you know, baby happened, so. You just made 3K div. That's probably why they're resetting it. How much is a mirror now? A mirror's probably got to be worth what, 10,000 div? Oh, that's actually not too bad. Okay, so let's take a look. If I take away the 4 points, we'd be giving up crit. Made 2 mirrors this league crafting. Yeah, I've never come close. The most amount of div I've ever had was like, what, 150? Man, it's gonna take a while. Yeah, maybe cast speed is the way. I mean, this is doing a lot of damage, though. I like that. And I'm currently leveling a melee character on PoE 1. Oh, that's lit. Okay, this is certainly a lot more damage, though. Like, everything's just dying in 2 hits. It's been fun running your first bleed build. Nice. That's good to know you can buy these. Okay, cool, cool. I'd say I'm doing good with it. You only do about 2 million DPS, but you're only level 83. I mean, in PoE 1, it's 2 million DPS pretty good. I'm stoked about the faction changes in an LE Season 5. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it is. I swing once and everything died. Bosses gain damage over time the longer in my presence, up to 100%. Yeah, I got you. Yo, what's good, bro? So, bro, you're not a fan of the circle mechanic? Anything I want to unlock my 5 scarab tabs for mapping, and I did that. I'm just... I love a good Venn diagram as much as the next guy, yeah. Oh, it's making the round? Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I was listening to it last night. What is up with this? Okay. Let's play a game of Rune of Redemption Gamble. We want cast speed and critical strike multiplier. Go. Well, we got one. No armor shred on these, so we don't need shock. Now the real question, can we get this over here? Okay. Nah, that's it. Yeah, we wasted so many. Wasted so many. Work's been stressing me out big time. I told them today if they don't back off, I'll walk and nobody will make their parts. Hang on, know your worth. Yeah, know your worth, man. Good for you. How did they react to that? They backed off. Good. Oh, I super lucked out here. Oh my god. Oh. I was pissed. Hope you're doing well, Buck. I'm doing all right, Jolteon. I was pissed and just wanted to go home, so I canceled an appointment I had. Normally I shower and start dinner when I get home, but as soon as I walked in, my son asked if I'd play Pal World with him. Yeah, that's good. Corruption time. Whoa. Talking about this. Oh, God. Why do you guys do this to me? Why do you guys do this to me? Welcome back to another episode of Corruptions with Bike. We have my Spirit Xylem that has very nice rolls. So, of course, chat wants me to corrupt it. Feel the pain. Not bad. 81% of mana spent gained his ward. Thank God it wasn't something worse. This has been Corruptions with Bike. It wasn't a brick, no. I got 2 points left. Let's just put them there. Lower the health cost. Yeah, but look at that. Oh. Try the critical strike multiplier. Does it need 2k mana? It scales really well with mana, yes sir. How's it going, Hezekiah? Yeah, so we're using devotion, so we gain 1 spell damage per 5 missing mana. But we're gonna try this Twisted Heart right here. See if that feels a little bit different. How you doing, man? Oh, oops. Am I going to get Mortal Shell too? You are the only one who can answer that question. Or are you talking to yourself, bro? So I like the price. If I can get like 3 games on your wish list for that. Real question is, would you play all 3 of those games? I'm not going to play any of them. I'm just accumulating here. That's not true. I play what I feel. But you just said, dude, I'm not going to play any of them. Or are you correcting yourself? You know what? Now that I think about it. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, did I misunderstand something here? Ah! I'm all out of bones. I am out of bones. I think I would like the cast speed, but we can get a 2 LP one. Hey, what up, getting ripped? How you doing? I'm not noticing a massive difference, so I think I'm just going to go back to this. Or I could go back to this and then... Oh, let's keep this. Yo, what's good? Yo, I'm playing this build on my Paladin. Why did you get crit chance? Crit chance is just there. I don't have it on my gear anywhere. Yeah, it's the mighty babbler. Yeah, what's good? Yeah, that'll be good. The ball as well. It's going well, Silas. Good to see you. Getting ripped. Are you asking why did I take this node right here? Holy Precision. No. Are you asking why I got critical strike multiplier? Okay, all right. So you know why I'm taking credit. Oh, outdated. I probably don't need that anymore because at the time I was critting enough to where it was like, you know what? That could be useful. Since I already had enough crit. Well, not enough crit, but, you know, since I already had a decent amount of crit, it was bonus damage. Because it was when I was running... Here, I'll show you. An extra symbol. Right. You're talking about polygram and tetragram. I got those too. Afterwards, I was like, I mean, I could put them into electrify. I'm not using a shield, so that does nothing for me. I could put them into iron symbols, but I already got so much endurance threshold. I already have this damage here. What I was doing is I was running +4 to smite on my relic. Right? Oh, nice. So, since I was running +4 to smite on my relic, I was like, oh, let's take these nodes and these nodes, you know? An ET. ET? Oh, the endurance. Yeah. Are you talking about this? Holy Revelation? Oh, okay. Oh, then got you. Then you got Iron Symbols. Got it. Yeah, this was interesting. What I could do. Here's something we could run. Hold up. Run the cast speed. And then what gloves am I thinking? Do I even have those? I do have Immortal Vice, but I try not to use Immortal Vice for builds like this. I'm thinking Grasp of the Blood Mage. Buddy, that dropped quite a bit. Okay, but we could try Grasp of the Blood Mage. So, my spell critical strike chance right now is 33%. I could... Nah, I don't really want to invest that anywhere else on my gear. The Ascent, it was a good game. I played it, loved it. Oh, that's why. I'm like, man, my damage fell off. Yeah, I played it with my friends when it was on Game Pass. Like what, 2021? Other than the fact that it feels snappier.
Stay.
Oh, right. Yeah. It takes a lot of prefixes. I think my number one thing I need is a two-handed. I need a 2 LP Spirit Xylem, and I need to get both cast speed and I need to get both cast speed and critical strike multiplier. Yeah. You're running hardcore. Yeah, I got 3 fishes a sec. Yeah, so I'm not really liking the on-hit crit. Fun, but no. I think I just like doing all the damage that I can up front. I'm sitting on this now, so if I ever get that 2 LP Spirit Xylem, I think the only thing is trying to burn down the mana. It just takes a while without cast speed. Like, I mean, so last season when I ran this, we were able to get... Last season, I was able to get a T7 critical strike multiplier and a T7 cast speed on a Spirit Xylem. And, buddy, I'm telling you, bro. Sick roll. No, I didn't strife it. Dropped like this. Oh, the 2 LP? I don't remember. What were the rolls on that? What did I have on it last season? Porting in a mortal stone. Yo, what up, Ciro? How's it going? Said hi. Yo, what's good? I got a bleed set up. I could strife it. A fire to start. Yeah, Spirit's Island is a pain. Oh, this is what I was running this one. This was the strike before you slam. Sure. Set items. Here's the guide. See you later. It's all for naught. But I mean, I do understand what you mean by that. I do understand wanting to make sure it's a good base, but then at the same time, I'm more of the let's just try and get the stuff on there. Then of course I'm like, I got the stuff on there, so why would I strife it now? Oh, I think with Spirit's Island last season didn't have the buff. It got buffed for this season. Sure, yeah. Sure. But I understand what you mean. It's hardcore. You're trying to stay alive. But you're right. You might be kissing off too much damage. I mean, depends. Well, I got 2,112 mana. $422 flat. I mean, that's if I'm riding the line at you know, 0 mana. So let's go with your number of 400. I think that's more realistic. Hard to farm. Yeah, that's why I just go for a Champion's Regalia. But yeah, Titanheart would certainly fit into this build. Just all the affixes you can fit on here. Though, you can make a case for Titanheart that, you know, it's already got so much health on there. All you really need to put on it is an attunement and a mana roll. Right, because you can only get it from one place. No, yeah, you can't do Omnis. I mean, again, you can, but we already discussed that. It just... You're kissing off too much damage from Devotion. How's Tuesday going? Tuesday's going all right. Got some stuff done. My wife's computer was having crashing issues, and I determined that it's because the fans on my wife's GPU stopped working, and it was overheating. So I was like, you know what? Let's see if we can revive this. And they sell replacement fan kits online for like $14 on Amazon. So I bought a new kit. Got that installed. Repasted the GPU. It needed it. Oh my gosh, that GPU was just that thermal paste that was on the GPU. There was basically no thermal paste. It was just dead. Normally you need isopropyl alcohol to clean it off, right? And I just took a paper towel and I kind of just rubbed it over there and it just flaked off like dust. I did take some isopropyl alcohol and kind of clean off the dye, but I was like, dang, this was thermal paste was dead. So I replaced that. I replaced the fans. They were a headache. They were a headache because the wiring was a little large. It was an aftermarket kit. So I had to get really creative with the wiring process, and that took me a while. Repasting it was pretty easy. That's the one that I think most people would be like, oh my gosh, repasting the die? What GPU is it? It's a Power Color Fighter 6700 XT. So the die is pretty small. It's a great card. I picked it up back in 2022. Yeah, I picked it up back in 2022 for like, I don't know how much, man. It wasn't a lot. It was like $299. Fantastic graphics card. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, she's working now. But when I plugged it in, it because what I was doing to get by in the meantime is I took my old 5700 XT that I had laying around. I stuck that in there, and the 5700 XT was doing pretty well. It was running all the games just fine. It's just I noticed the usage was a bit higher just because it was it's older architecture, older everything. Still, 57 XT, goated card. I picked that up in, 2020? Right before. I picked that one up in 2020, right before, because I had a 1070. I couldn't get NVIDIA anything because everything was going nuts with the pricing. So I was like, I just need a new GPU. So I picked up the 5700 XT. I think I got it on sale for like $200. And that was right before everything went insane for AMD. And then, yeah, in 2022, I decided to build a whole new rig. And so then I got a 6700 XT because it was like 300, 250, something like that. And really like that. That was the streaming rig. My wife's computer is my old streaming rig. And I could tell because that card looked like it had been run through the ringer. Golly, man, that thing had been stressed. But yeah, it's back to life now. But yeah, I plugged it back in, and it was getting worse performance than the 5700 XT. So then I removed all the drivers, all brand new drivers, and it was still kind of acting squirrely, and I didn't get it. And so, I was like asking Google, the AI chatbot, yo, how do we fix this? And they're like, oh, yeah, your card has a known issue to where if it thinks a game is too easy, it intentionally throttles down the performance of the graphics card. And then when action starts happening, it starts about performance, and then it messes with the whole thing. It leads to like stutters, and the usage just goes all over the place. And I was just running World of Warships, So I went in and I manually tuned the card like, you will not back off on performance, no matter if you think the game is easy or not. And sure enough, it's humming. It's humming, man. So yeah, I ran a couple games of World of Warships. It was sitting at like 30 to 40% usage. And it was sitting at a comfortable 60 to 65 C. Nice and cool. Yeah, I got it all fixed. Yo, how's your computer running, Tilron? You know, because you built your computer in 2022 around the same time I built that other one. That other one I even built for streaming. I built it for 1080p gaming, man. And then I started streaming. I'm like, oh, I think we need more. After a couple years, I was like, oh, I think we need more. This thing's getting tired. Yeah, for the most part. Because we even, like, you even picked up the 5900X when I did, right? Because they were having that massive sale on the 5900X, bro. It was like, all parts must go. They were selling that thing dirt cheap. Yeah, they were selling that thing dirt cheap, man. Because when I built it, I think I had a 5800X in there, and that was good. But then, you know, when I was streaming with the CPU because AMD's streaming apparatus sucks. Do emulate nodes apply? Let me check for you. Are you talking about this node right here? Conflagration? Oh. So conflagration specifically says if you take this node, it changes into lightning. This one doesn't say that, so I'm going to say no. You ever start PoE 1, then I hope the shorts are gambling with bike. It would either be buying a div's worth of stacks, decks, or gambling with really good cards? Yeah. That's insane. You can buy, what, do they have like a playing card game in that game? Can you like go up against others, or is it just like literally just another way to get items? Like, could you like walk around and challenge other people to a card duel? I wish. I was like, is this a card game like Final Fantasy? You guys remember Final Fantasy 8 and 9? They had like the card games in there. Imagine every season building a new deck. By the way, huge quality of life increase for this build. Have like a 2 LP attunement movement speed, foot of the mountain. That's what I used last season. And another razor fall. Like switch between them. Switch to foot of the mountain when you're fighting something. Console is Poverty Leagues though, so it's, yeah. Foot of the mountain for bosses makes sense. Yeah, I used Foot of the Mountain last season. I liked it. You know, the traversal wasn't the greatest. So why Razor Fall in particular? Just high movement speed? Well, if you're going to do that, what about Blood of the Exile? Is Razor Fall still higher movement speed? Okay, I see what you mean. And then you use that with haste on traversal, sure. Sure, it doesn't have attunement built into it, but you can still slam it on there. Does Razorfall have attunement built into it? I don't have Razorfall, so no. There's Speedy McSpeederson. Damage is fine. Yeah, sure. Do I want to do this, or do I want to increase corruption? Nice 800 corruption sounds kind of nice. Well, let's get the bones and stuff from here. Get the resources. Everybody doing tacos today? I hate myself. Hey! Knock it off. Yo, Aaron, what's good, bro? What are you up to today, man? Editing a video, thought you'd come say hi. Yeah, I gotta work on that Warpath build, guys. Outside of streaming, man, I haven't really been in here in the office that much. What am I building? Well, we already did the Warpath build, so now we're doing the the Smite build, the Holy Smiter. We're going for a Fissure Smite to update the website. You like Smiter? Yeah. You liking what you're seeing now? This is definitely different than Holy Smiter builds of past. But it's pretty strong. We're not like this is not like it's good gear, but it's not like insane gear, you know what I'm saying? Need cast speed. If we could get a 2LP Spirit Xylem, that would be nice. Or if we can get a corruption of Spirit Xylem with cast speed on it. But I got cast speed on the gloves. Just buy what? Buy cast speed? Oh, you mean buy? Oh no, I already spent all my bones. That's why I'm doing this. Oh, I see what you mean. Go to the Merchants Guild and buy. Yeah, this guy. Just go do a little shopping. Get exactly what you are looking for. Well, I don't know. How's the market looking these days, man? Just buy it. Simple as that, man. You just buy it. I mean, I asked that in good faith. Like, I ask in good faith, how's the market looking? I suspect it's not doing as well because there isn't as many people playing right now. Stack the items for sale. Oh, okay, yeah, that's kind of how it was last season. I played Merchant's Guild near the end of the season, and buddy, I went in there with like 10 million from my from playing Circle of Fortune, and bro, man, I was walking out stacked for 10 million gold. Compare that to, like, you know, Cycle 1, Cycle 1.1. Or 10 million got you okay ring. Sold a 4 LP ladle for 100 million. Okay, well, there's still whales out there. We had like 20 billion in season 2. Dude, legend. Oh, Aaron, I wanted to ask you. Did you know that they weren't going to do a dev stream on Friday? Because that seemed kind of like last minute. Of course, everything to me seems last minute. You know, with the baby, it's like, wait, what? What day is it? Oh, it's Friday. Mike's on vacation. Okay. He's back this week. Welcome back, Mike. Oh yeah, also Aaron, how do you feel about circles? Dude, that was in my inbox on Discord, man. I'm like, what is this? Venn diagram? You don't like circles, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I think all this build needs now is a little bit of cast speed, and then we're good to go. Let's say this one's probably done. We could also try out Titan Heart. But like other than Spirit Xylem itself, the rolls on my gear are not impressive. I mean, if a T7 is impressive to you, then yeah, okay, I got T7s everywhere. But like, I'm using Citadel boots, all right, dude. These are not impressive whatsoever. It's not even a max movement speed. This is not impressive either. We got some attunement. We didn't even get double health. Leonine's, I mean, chance to inflict bleed while wielding an axe, health regen. This one's okay. This Brewmaster's is okay. Look at this, T6. Look at that, T6 cast speed, and we're just kind of just clearing through this corruption right here. I guess one thing I could try out is I could try out these runes right here. Not runes, these idols. The increased damage with Vengeance and Smite. Because right now I got this altar that's giving me 9 mana per equipped corrupted idol. So I equipped a bunch of small ones and just corrupted them, right? And then bam, I was able to get a bunch of extra mana that way. If I take it off, my mana drops by almost 200. Personally, Titanheart makes it feel so sick. Yeah, I'll give Titanheart a shot. Do I have any spare Titan Hearts laying around? Titan Hearts. You could say I got some spare Titan Hearts laying around. There's a ton in MG. Yeah, I'm sure there's a ton in MG. Oh, Aaron, do you think they're going to change imprints for the next season? Professional opinion here. Small adjustments, okay. Not good enough. They're pretty lame right now. I mean, I was able to print a bunch of 1 LP Titan Hearts. Well, that was it. MG doesn't use them, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I guess we can just start looking for we can just start looking for some body armor. Body armor. Acquire the body. I do hope when they do the improvements that they address this, the re-rolling. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I hope that they do address this. This can get a bit tedious. Yeah, this is all gone. Oh, hashtag confirm. Nice. What improvements do you hope are coming to MG, Aaron? What I want, I know isn't coming, was hoping I could buy and sell outside of the bazaar. I mean, I could see that, though. That'd be nice. Just from your own little hideout. Imagine having, like, a representative there at, like, the end of time. You just go over, talk to them, and you can do all your wheeling and dealing from there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't even have to leave. Just like PoE. Yeah, I don't understand why EHG's been I guess the word is gun-ho, but like been really big on like towns. Dude, I have lower health than you. Well, is it your staff? You're using red rings? Well, what's your attunement? Mine's 124. Staff is 6. Kind of hodgepodge. Yeah, but that's what makes it fun. Also, I got some, I'm not going to say complaints. Oh. Oh, I guess I could be going for gloves too. All right. Okay, that should be good enough. That should be good. Let's go through and kind of clean this up a little bit. Take off the block effect of this. Okay. Yeah, I guess health would be alright. Yeah, I guess mana would be alright. All those would be alright for the gloves. I think we're just gonna go for a Tume here. Just take the attunement. Yeah, I say go for the critical strike multiplier. Critical strike multiplier. Clean that up a little bit. Take that off. Okay. I'm gonna want anything else. I guess we could add helmet. Let's rename this. Okay, let's get back to the farm train. Time to increase it. Do 800 corruption, 800 C. Oh. Need chill music like this to mix in with your polka. Oh, I got something to... Dude, oh, hold on. I might have already played this for you, Aaron, but, I mean, let's... This was just too funny, man. I do think I played this for Aaron, but nonetheless, for those who maybe didn't hear, because polka got brought up and they're like, oh yeah, Aaron's channel all over again. They're like, we need like heavy metal polka. So we came up with this. Freaking Aaron, what have I done? I mean, this is just what every freaking last Epoch player needs right now, man. Polka music to slay by, bro. To the two-step metal polka. Okay. Okay. What have I walked into? Very nice, yeah. Wait, so I hadn't played that for you before, Aaron? That's hilarious. I thought I had. Never. Oh, man. Yeah, so I got like 6 or 7 other songs on there. I know, 6, 7. But I think I spent a while just kind of, you know, playing with the AI, playing with the prompts and stuff, and finally settled on 6 or 7 that I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then that's where they stayed on my hard drive. We're too old for that 6-7 talk. Tell me about it, man. I'm gonna be 67 next month. Okay, bad joke. I mean, it does have 24 attunement. Hold up. Okay, remove the aspect of the boar. Oh, it did. Okay, cool. Mana. Health. What's something? Uh, 1200 corruption. No, I don't feel like it. Let's make it 800. 800 corruption. Corruption. Alright, let's see what we got. We got stuff. Not too bad. This one's not too bad either, but I don't want that strength. So let's go for the YOLO removal. This won't end poorly. It ended poorly. Okay. We got a much better shot here now, chat. Go. Just pretend that rune doesn't even exist. Even better. There we go. Okay. Become health. Don't lose my foraging potential. Become health. Still, this is a viable... Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Can I get a Leonines? Oh. Oh, man. All right. And here we go to keeping Julra in business. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. Well, let's hope for the best. Let's go. All right. Oh, Julra. I've come a knocking. right, let's go. Ooh, at the last second. Oops. Relic. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Hope you're all ready for a slam. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. We have this 2LP Titan Heart. We're going to be slamming it with this item right here. We're going to be locking in the attunement, and then I want an affix that is not mana. I don't want that mana at all. Wink, wink. Don't give me mana, please. I beg of you, don't give me mana. Wink, wink. Let's see. Did it give me mana? It's like, your wish is my command. This has been Slams with Bike. Almost typed it. Oh golly, man. Let's give it a shot. I mean, okay, cool. So I only got 2,000 mana instead of 2,100. Okay. So what's my armor go to? Jeez, man. I'm glad I can bring some entertainment to the masses. Thank you. Welcome to Tuesday Night Slow Jams. Is that the Aaron Action RPG?
Good morning, Vietnam!
What's good, Savicus? Welcome to Tuesday Night Slow Jams. In your case, Wednesday morning Slow Jams. Any upgrades today? We got this. right. This has been Tuesday Night Slow Jams with Bike. Uber ready. You already know. This one goes out to Saphicus. Welcome back to another episode. This one goes out to Saphicus. Welcome back to another episode of Pain with Bike. Let's embrace it. Cool. Exactly what I wanted. Resistances. This has been Pain with Bike. Oh. I'm gonna do it, aren't I? Oh, Avix value set to maximum. All right, there we go. There we go. Thank you. Hey, yo, what's good, Air Dragon? Oh, I guess we get. I guess. We're gonna take a shot. Yes. Steps on Legos with Bike, yeah. Corrupt pain. Oh, and let's get it on. Setting up the kids for the first week of school. Since the wife is a teacher, it's pretty much a solo act while she sets up her classroom. Besides that, another day, another dollar, sure. Another day, another dollar. Coming to you live from Air Dragon. Die. All right, well, glad to hear it. Another day, another dollar. All right, different song. Sure. This one works. All right, guys, take your bets. Take your bets. What am I going to get with this 2LP slam? Well, I mean, I'm not taking any bets, but you're starting the story grind of Final Fantasy 14 with a new expansion. All right, man. Congratulations. We're going to get armor. Armor wouldn't be bad. Armor wouldn't be bad, but yeah, let's go ahead and let's give it a shot. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. We have this Titan Heart right here, and we are going to be slamming it with this Champions Regalia. We're looking for attunement, and if I get lucky, let's see what happens. Ooh. All right, locking the attunement. All right, let's see. Did we get mana? We got the armor. Saphicus was right. We got the armor. This has been Slams with Bike. Well, you know what that means, Saphicus. Go. More resistances. Golly. Oh, because I'm hitting caps lock. Yeah, but the armor is actually somewhat useful. Oh, it's because of that. Yeah, there we go. I'll get one great one and one terrible one. Well, you know, armor wasn't too bad. Judd trolling? Yeah, Judd's trolling me. Judd, why do you hate me? Why haven't I also haven't found a single devotion. Place an armor or weapon. Okay. The 800 corruption. Yeah. Why you bully? Why you bully me? Hey, what are you up to this fine, in your case, morning, Savicus? Don't hurt me. Let's just sit here and see what happens. Please, no! Does the build look like remote control judgment? I guess. Nah, bro, get it right. I am a lightning wizard sent from the world of Tahiti. So anyway, I'm just out here just bringing my brand of justice to everybody. The Tahiti way. Well, look at those numbers, bro. Tahiti justice, man. Get it. Doesn't heal as well. Bike just doesn't want to heal the same. I know he can't. Hey man, listen, alright? The trauma I've experienced, there's no coming back from that. So all I do is cast lightning bolts at people. Alright, we're going for that cinematic gameplay, bro. This is the cinematic. Look at that. Cinematic. I can't see. I'm gonna die. The immersion is insane. Welcome to immersion gameplay with Bike. This is true immersion. Oh, I couldn't see. Hello. Whoa, who hit the zoom button? No, bro, this is what we call immersion gameplay, all right? So this is my character, Monty McTreats. He comes from the land of Tahiti, so... Oh. That's why I can't see anything. This is true immersion gameplay, all right, bro? We turn this into a third-person action RPG. Where's Oak when we need a backstory? Yo, what's up, Jabberwocky? Yeah, where is Oak when we need a backstory? Dude, man, maybe if I was getting enough sleep, I can come up with a backstory. Tahiti is pretty weak. I guess it really depends. Is this guy from Eberron? Is this guy from like Waterdeep? Okay, you know what? What if this guy, all right, what if we don't call him Monty McTreats? What if we call him, like, okay, so this guy doesn't have, he doesn't know who he is. That's why he's called like the Fractured, right? He's known as the Fractured Legend, if you will, because his mind is fractured. But what he does know is that he can control lightning and dispense justice. So he's going around dispensing justice, and he's from Waterdeep, all right? You know, he actually ventured, like, nobody really knows who he was. He was just some wizard, but he ventured into the Mad Mage's, the dungeon of the Mad Mage, and that's his mind became fractured. So they were just calling him Fractured. All right, so when he emerged from the dungeon just broken and blabbering on, he was turned over to the church. All right, so he was turned over to the church, and they tried to figure out what's going on, and they so they were trying to figure out what happened to him, but they weren't exactly sure. But one thing they noticed is he had a talent for lightning. He knew how to control it. Even though he couldn't really speak, he kind of became non-verbal after the dungeon. Not that they really know who he was anyway. So what the church did is they basically weaponized him. You know, they took his fractured mind and kind of pasted it together with Elmer's glue. And so anyway, they took him and they kind of used him as his as their instrument for destruction. So he's been going around just doing the church's bidding, you know, the church of whatever the lightning god of the Forgotten Realms is. You know, yeah, he's doing that now. So yeah, he's going around just dispensing justice, but he doesn't really know who he is. Who was he before he went into the dungeon of the Mad Mage? What happened in the dungeon of the Mad Mage? Is the Mad Mage still in the dungeon? Is he the Mad Mage that was in the dungeon, but he has no recollection of who he was? We may never know. Okay, what do you guys think? Hey, what up, Valakuro? He's the one. He's why the other mages are in prison in ruins. Yes. He's the reason, you know? Solid B plus, thanks. Playing and creating a backstory at the same time is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, now it feels like this is just hecka zoomed out. What are you up to, Valakira? Channel some D&D GM there? Yeah, well. It's a lot easier when I'm just sitting there kind of thinking about it. When I'm actually playing and stuff, you kind of get the, you see, this is, David. He's, a goat herder. That's my hero. Yeah, David the goat herder. How did you get into this tavern, David? Well, you see, I got this goat. His name's Carl. I don't know where he went, so I'm looking for Carl. Have you guys seen him? What's on the menu? Dude, I just took your next character, David the Goat Herder. Nothing much waiting. What are you waiting for, Valkyria? Waiting for a reset in PoE 2. Also waiting a bit to see some more reviews of Mortal Shell 2 before I decide to buy it. Got it. That's what they all say, pal. Yeah, David the Goat Herder. Who's his nemesis or rival? And is his name Goliath? David the goat herder? No, I would say his rival is a fellow goat herder. They both like the same girl. Yeah. They both like the same girl. I want to say Annabelle. Now let's give her like an old, not an old, but let's give her like a young, busty maid name. Hannah, right? Her name is Hannah. And his rival is another goat herder named Benjamin. Yeah, David and Benjamin. So they both like Hannah. And so what they're trying to do here, because they're goat herders, they're trying to impress her father, because this is a different time, you know? They're trying to impress her father so that he will give his blessing to the rightful, you know, the person with the most goats. And so with his goat having run away, Carl, he's now one goat short. So his rival Benjamin can possibly overtake it, or worse, Benjamin could find Carl, maybe try and cover up the branding, and then pass off as being the bigger goat herder here. So it's yeah, that's his rival. It's Carl. It's Benjamin. Yeah, that's why he needs Carl. That was pretty bad, wasn't it? End of story plot twist, the girl they both like is actually a sheep. that's a plot twist. That's certainly a plot twist right there. Okay. 8 out of 10 would watch again. Yeah. Anything I'm grinding for now, trying to get a better Titan heart. Better pair of gloves, more cast speed. All right, guys, I got to get out of here for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. If you're over here on Twitch, I'm going to send you guys over towards Pinching Low, friend of the channel. Looks like he's gearing up for some more Last Epoch content as well. And yeah, I got to go relieve the wife of baby duty so she can start winding down for the night. Thank you so much for being here. Before I get out of here, let me see what you guys are saying real quick. Yo, thank you so much for being here. Yo, Saphicus, Tilron, Aaron, thank you. Thank you so much for being here tonight, guys. Appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next one, which should be tomorrow. If you're over here on Twitch, say hi to Pinching Love. Peace out. All right, YouTube, thank you so much for being here, guys. Appreciate all the support. And hopefully I will see you guys again tomorrow. Take care.